Dear God, it's beautiful.
Hello. So we just got the news that Shadow is being voiced by Keanu Reeves, and in my opinion, I think that's a good choice. I think that's a safe choice, and a choice that everyone can collectively agree and not be mad with. And it's making me wonder what this movie is gonna be like, because having someone like Keanu Reeves means that he probably read the script and he said, "Wow, this is peak. I have to be in this movie." Because think about it this way: he he turned it down Marvel to have an MCU role. Yet he was in the SpongeBob movie and the DC superhero Pets movie, and he's in this movie now. And think about it this way: he was in DC Super Pets, and he voiced Batman. Sure, that Batman was supposed to be kind of like a joke, exaggerated version of the character, but the voice alone actually worked really well. Like when I first watched the movie, I couldn't tell it was Keanu Reeves at first. And I was honestly surprised when I looked at the IMDb and saw fucking Keanu Reeves as Batman. But then again, I'm getting off topic. I just think he would do a really good job as like a deep, like menacing voice when he needs to be.
Around me, scratching my chubby, childish flesh. I'm tormented every waking moment.
Then a fun, silly voice if he has to be. Because at the end of the day, Sonic 3 is still gonna be mainly a kids movie. So there's gonna be like a few like funny jokes here and there. But I hope for the most part it's like it takes itself seriously. Not too seriously obviously, but when it comes to Shadow's backstory, him and his dark past with Maria and Dr. Eggman's grandfather, I hope they really like focus on his backstory and build him up. I don't know how they're gonna handle. I don't know how they're gonna handle it, but in the movies, it stated in the end credit scene, it stated that he's been in cryo sleep for 50 years,
Deep in our system and dating back over 50 years.
and I think they're building up to something big. I don't know if he's gonna be a part of the Knuckles show that's coming out soon in Paramount Plus, but the but this movie's shaping up to be like really intense. I heard I don't remember where, but I heard there was rumors of him having a gun in the movie, which he has in the game. And I played the original Shadow game for the GameCube. I think it came out for the PS2 and the Xbox, but I played it on GameCube when I was like super young. I know a lot of people said they wanted Hayden Christensen to be Shadow, and while I would have liked that choice, I don't. Maybe I think it was a double-bladed sword. I'm sure a lot of people would have liked that, and other people wouldn't have cared. But when it comes to Hayden Christensen's career, I'm not sure if it would have boosted his acting career or if it would have like tanked it. But anyways, I was skeptical with that rumor because it ultimately came from no one, just some random user on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. But at CinemaCon, John Campy, they told John Campy who Shadow was gonna be, but John Campy couldn't just like say it like to the world. So he posted a tweet saying that he knew who it was, but he couldn't say anything. But that the choice they picked would make people very happy. And then later on he just tells the world anyways, which is funny. And he basically confirms that yes, John Wick is playing Shadow in Sonic 3. And and since we're on the topic of of John Campy. He also spoiled it. Spider-Man No Way Home famously 3 years ago. I remember when I saw those John Campy leaks. Some YouTuber.
But look closely at Tobey Maguire's dick.
But anyways, now that we're talking about CinemaCon and stuff, the people that looked at the first preview for Sonic 3, they described the movie. They described Dr. Eggman having those beady red eyes, kind of from like the animated series. And one of the animated series. But I mean, I'm really excited for the movie. And seeing as it's gonna be darker than the last two movies, it just makes me more excited. But anyways, that's just my thoughts on like what's going on with Sonic 3. It's just a quick video I wanted to make since I don't have a script for this video. I just saw the news yesterday and wanted to talk about it. But yeah, hopefully Sonic 3 is great. I'm looking forward to that Knuckles TV show. I don't know how it's gonna intertwine with the movie, or if it's gonna lead up to the movie at all. It might just be a side adventure to build the Knuckles character, so we get to know him a little better. But anyways, that's it for today. Let me know what you think in the comments about Sonic 3 and if Keanu Reeves is a good choice. But yeah, leave a like. See you next time.